Thank you, Ancient One. Right. Mostly just decomposing wood matter. All growing in a mycelial mat of mountain soil.
So happy to see you rocking the copper shovel, bro.
Yeah. Right? What do you think, lady? You want to come with us?
So do you eat the greens as well?
You can, yeah.
And what does it taste like?
Like spicy celery.
Spicy celery, yeah. I kind of feel like a licorice feeling sometimes. But it's like, yeah, it's like a hardcore celery.
Mmm. Okay. Is that hyphae? Look at this room, the fungal activity.
Oh, yes.
That's hyphae. And it's just a dense mat, just a couple inches down.
And how long have you been into harvesting Osha? Working with this plant?
It's probably my 3rd year.
Okay.
Read about it in Buhner's books and Michael Moore's books.
Mm-hmm.
Great books. This is the way Buhner talks about it. It's almost like he has this romance with it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
It's just, he loves it. And
Yeah.
when I started working with it, I felt him. It's just the smell alone is intoxicating. And the car ride home is going to be just glorious. Check out Stephen Herod Buhner's book, Sacred Plant Medicine. He talks about this plant with just absolute reverence. And if you want more reading on that, check out Michael Moore's book, Medicinal Plants of the Rocky Mountain West. And you can learn a lot about this plant. It's very, very medicinal, and I won't go into it in depth, but just check into it. It's endemic to the Rockies.
Have you tried to transplant Osha into your own garden?
Yes. And Michael Moore and Buhner and a couple other people talk about how it's almost impossible because of its relationship to the mycelium of the mountain. Pretty special.
Yes.
And I've even tried to inoculate it with my own mycelium, and it just dies.
Could you bring some more of this stuff down there and spread it around? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's almost like it's an altitude plant. It wants to be in the place that it wants to exist, and so it's endemic.
Yeah.
It's endemic to the upper subalpine Rocky Mountain range.
Okay.
I think it wants to be here.
What kind of range in feet would you say?
Above the 9,000 feet mark.
Okay.
And you're going to find it as far south as the southern Rockies into Sedona, and all the way up to the Oregon, upper Canadian Rockies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3 different strains though.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the second strain. Southern Rockies, there's a strain. This is Ligusticum portieri. And then it starts another strain around Washington. Almost got her. Thank you, Ancient One. Okay. So, pull her up there. If there's any more root down there we can grab. There's her tendrils. Shake her off. And just say thank you. And if they have a seed pod, then return that seed pod to the soil. And just in gratitude, thank the intelligence for the medicine that it's going to be helping you with. You can see the mycelium and the hyphae. This is a plant that just loves growing with the mycelium of the mountain. And that itself is sacred to me. It's like, what's going on there? I want to know more about you, Sacred One.